All right, we're doing another Pro Tour blue-white control deck. This one a little different than the last one. This one is designed by Andrew Kidston, and big difference between this one and the last one I played is there's 3 copies of Ultima, which is a pretty sweet new sweeper from the Final Fantasy set. There's 3 temporary lockdowns, not 4 bases, not 3. A lot of No More Lies and 3 steps ahead in this build. Maybe that was a meta call for the Pro Tour. I'm a little uncertain about all this counter magic. I do love counter spells though, so let's see how it goes. We got 3 river regions, just 1 Hornlock Whale. But yeah, a lot of Ultimas, kind of a smattering of spot removal, and then sideboard we got the 2 Jaces once again. Just 2 Jaces in both of these Pro Tour decks, which I'm pretty intrigued by. They're opting for High Noon over Authority of the Consuls in the sideboard. Not my favorite, but obviously a very good card. You got 2 Overlords for the threats, and Boonbringer Valkyrie is here as a life-linking threat. Very cool. Consul's Flanker for that graveyard hate. So yeah, a bit of a different strategy. Standard is so big right now before rotation comes soon. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting to see what the pro players are doing with blue-white control. It obviously did not make the top 8. Nothing did aside from Is It Prowess and Mono Red Aggro. Very curious to see what's going on in the Azorius control world. So let's hop into a match with Azorius control. Okay, let's play. Ooh, we got a lot of cheap cards. Let's give it a go. Rely on that 3rd land from the shuffler. I trust it. Why would I? No reason. It's a terrible decision, but sometimes when you get lucky, it just all goes smoothly. We got such a low curve. We got our counter spells online next turn. Let's see what we're up against. We're not, you know, or we won't play. Those are the options, I suppose. A forest and a beastie. Okay. Hey, we got the land. Sweet. Counter magic online. It's like Gruul graveyard stuff going on. Let's use No More Lies, I think, while we can. We could also smite that, but No More Lies is a little more mana efficient. Lands are coming. Love to see that. Very down with the lands. Don't think we have any graveyard deck in the main, unfortunately. Graveyard hate in the main, I should say. Another Wicker Folk. I smite you. Just keeping it nice and chill. Probably just going to draw the River Regent here. But if they do something crazy, we might want to use a counterspell instead. Yeah, I have these lands somewhere. It's great mountain artwork, honestly. Pretty sweet. Just did a nice hike yesterday, and you know, had some good mountain views, similar to that one. Let's counter this, I think. Probably a negate moment, because I don't know when else we'll use negate. Seems good. We are helping them fill up their yard, unfortunately. I'm going to really go for the River Regent here, I think. Maybe I should have played Untapped Land to double 3 steps ahead mode. Alright, Beastie's online. The Violent Urge. Whoa. Exile top card of your library during any turn you put a lore. Do I need to counter this? The Gestalt mode. Yeah, so maybe I should have played Untapped Land here. But probably just go for full cost River Regent. I know I kept holding that up to draw, but, you know, here we are. Yeah. Just boink. I have a 6/7. What are you going to do about it? They're really stuck on lands, so that's pretty good for me. And given their color combo, the 7 toughness on the River Regent might be a little hard for them to get through. Felipe Primo, huh? We'll see who's primo in this matchup. All right, they play Fear of Missing Out. Do we just go for double region here? I'm pretty tempted to, because they're being so slow. Oh, they got the land. Okay. Oh, what are you gonna do about this large dragon situation, huh? Boink. Because I'm gonna kill you with Anchorage. Actually, we just kill them next turn unless they can block. Or if they hold open a 3-mana damage spell, but I have a feeling they won't. I don't know why, just not getting that vibe. Dude, they see it. Discard the Beastie in desperation. 12 in the air right now. Oh, they're just dead. Painlands, you know? Painlands. They're not... Oh my god, they gained life. I'm a fucking idiot. It's alright. It's alright, friends. Don't panic. I'm not panicking, are you? Because I'm panicking. Because I just missed lethal. Don't you dare comment about my lethal missing when I talked about my Anchorage. It's just not in the mood, okay? I think we still got it. I was so confident there with my Painland remarks, I just kind of totally glossed over their 2 life gain. But hey. Oh. They're going to go for like a crazy attack? Alright. Soul Partition and Hornlock Whale will get us out of that easily, so no worries. Graveyard Hate come in. I think Overlord could be good. They're definitely pretty aggressive. Let's go down 3 steps ahead entirely and negate, I think, because we have so many no more lies. And let's try that again. Got the Ultima, which is nice, but we got a mulligan. Better. Lockdown or Ultima? Probably. Well, or did we just put away a land? Maybe Demolition Field can go. And we'll have faith that we'll get the lands off the top of the deck. Hey, that'll help us get to that goal. We love a good stock up. Shout out to stock up. What a card. Probably one of the coolest cards to come out of Aether Drift. I think we could all agree on that, but we are being very slow right now. Because I'd love to lock down next turn instead of having to stock up to hit our lands, but we might just need to go for the stock up. Unless, of course, they can really get the beatdown going. Oh, Seed of Hope. Your life gain. I did forget about it last game. Alright. Oh, we got the land. Beautiful. And we go for lockdown, and we can do Beza next turn. Hold off on the stock up a little longer. Another one. I do not like that. No more lies. So maybe next turn I'll go for stock up into untapped land for no more lies if we don't draw an untapped land. I do like a good play like that. Sounds pretty good to me. Well, let's do it. We don't get the untapped land. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's bad. Huh. Get Lost or Overlord? I kind of want to take the Overlord. We do have Ultima next turn as our kind of fallback. Tap land. All right. See what they can do. I'm a little scared about dying right here. They have some monstrous rages and a way to get up to 4 with the FOMO. Oh. Okay. Well, probably just go for Ultima, right? Or do we try and stick it out one more turn? Nah. Well, there's definitely some instant speed stuff going on. They're itching to use, but let's see if this slows them down a bit. It does fill up their yard nicely. So let's see how they can rebuild, because we have a pretty good rebuild. Oh. I'm gonna hold up and no more lies. Slow roll this Overlord, especially if I want to Ultima again. Keen-eyed Curator, huh? Not much to do about that. At least at the moment. Let's draw 3 cards, hit the land, drop. Probably can discard the No More Lies. Yeah. Flanker's kind of nice. Hmm. 4 more card types. So I can get this Curator kind of fully beefed right now, right? And it gets trample. I'm gonna do like this. So I think I have to let this go because they could do it in response. I might just want to Hornlock with the Curator, honestly, because they're going to have to start exiling their own stuff. So maybe I don't need to flanker their yard just yet. So if they attack, I'll bounce the Hornlock Whale, and that'll severely limit their Curator. Let's see how this goes. Nice to know ya. Oh, do you like No More Lies? Because I do. But not if we don't get land number 3. Interesting. Oh. Oh. No. I am no longer intrigued. Hey, that's a good card to draw, though. Land number 3. Beautiful. Let's try to No More Lies a million things right now. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good counter. And it exiles, so it doesn't fill up the fear of missing out at all. That's very nice. Now it's the time that you attack me with your FOMO. There you go. We have so much counter magic. I'd really like to just use it all against this matchup. Take that. Okay, if they don't do anything else here, I'll use 3 steps ahead, but that can get countered. And we get a land. Oh, we do, but it's not untapped, but that's okay. That's still a land. I still got one more No More Lies in the quiver, or whatever analogy you want to use. Ooh, this is a really good thing to exile. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Am I right? Let's play Beza. Get a card and life. Beautiful. All these No More Lies have been paying off nicely, I'd say. That's a little bit of a bummer. Show me the worst that you could do. You got a monstrous rage. Nope, they don't even go for an attack, and we get a lockdown. Let's go. They might have a spell pierce, but I'm gonna try for this, and we get another backup lockdown. That makes me feel a little better. So let's go for one. Do you have the counter magic? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm getting in for 4, baby. There's something sticking here, but I'm gonna imagine it's just a cheap... Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Beza. That's a little risky then. Into the flood maw. See how much damage they can do. They could deal a lot. We're all tapped out. The Soul Cauldron. Oh. So they can add 3. I believe the legendary player, Paulo Vito Damarusa, PVDD. You know who I'm talking about. In the Pro Tour, played this deck. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but it's definitely similar with the Soul Cauldron and Vivi, although obviously this has been a deck since Vivi came out. I'm just talking because I don't want to die, and I'm scared. They've drawn a lot of cards this turn. No, we're just dead. Right? Good times. Good times. Man, if I hadn't attacked with that Beza, we would be in a very different sitch. Oh my god. Disgusting. Ooh. Alright, let's get in our Overlord, our Valkyrie, and our Flankers for sure. Maybe Tidebinder for the Cauldron. Counter Magic was... We had a lot going on in that game. Get High Noon as well, and what else can we go down on? We don't need all these Overlords. Oh god. Down a normalized strat again. Let's play. God damn. I don't trust the 2-lander in this situation. This is better though. Actually, not great because it's really slow. Ah! Okay. Put away Demolition Field and try this again. Get our lands down. They are not doing anything, which is really good. Gives us a window to stock up right here for an untapped land for our 4 drops. Or they'll just negate it. Let the sharding begin. My dude is shitting all over the place. Just dumping. Alright. Beza comes down. Very good. That land draw was very nice there. Another stock up is great as long as we can stay alive. Love you, Beza. What a card. Alright, so they can do the cannon thing. Let's go for a stock up. Okay. Not feeling super optimistic right now, I must tell you, friends. It's not ideal. Oh. You want to deck me with your Tursa? They sure do. I mean, yeah, they can do a lot of stuff right now, one would assume. Just pick up the pace, will you? I'm getting a little tired of this right now. Yes. Interesting. Indeed. Alright, we're in a tough spot. That is for sure. I guess we just play another Beza, right? Overlord can chump a bit. But Beza does a little more. Get our chumpies, get a car, get the life. Oh no, we didn't get the life because of the Beza. That's silly. It's my attack. Oh god, what are you doing? Just stop it. Stop it right now. It's not my cup of tea what you're doing. Goodness. The Flood Maw. Okay. Want to bounce my Beza? So if we double block, they could sacrifice it, but then that we wouldn't have to deal with this thing anymore. They can add 1,000,000 mana and blow us out, so I think we just chump. Ugh. This is toughy. Yep, not ideal. Would have loved to interact there, but, yeah, huh. Stocking up, even if we got, like, a lockdown or something, it wouldn't be amazing. It would help, though, so maybe I should have just gone for that. Guess they have another Spell Pierce here, maybe? Oh, I can't. I can't with you. That wouldn't be a Spell Pierce anyways. What am I talking about? You know, if you're gonna play an aggro deck, at least play quickly. Please, for my sanity, I beg. Mm-hmm. Prof's memory. I mean, they can obviously pay for it, but let's make them use their resources, I think, because otherwise we're just doing nothing. think I'm dead. But I guess I'll make them attack here, because they've been pretty timid about that. They get 1,000,000 attack steps. I'm toast. Toasted. Yeah, alright, alright. Well, thanks so much for stopping by today. Hope you enjoy these games. This deck is pretty sweet. It's fun to see varieties of blue-eye control always, so I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.